Happy Mardi Gras! Welcome to Rookie at Best. My name's Katie McGrath, and today we are going to be making King's Cake. Now, I've been asked a lot lately, what is King's Cake? The best way I like to describe it is a big cinnamon roll with a lot of sprinkles. The cool thing about King's Cakes is they have this little baby inside them. Now, this is where it gets kind of weird. So, you find the baby inside the cake, which, you know, that itself is already strange. But if you find the baby, there are different theories behind the baby. If you find the baby, I've heard you get good luck for a year. If you find the baby, I've heard you are the king for a day, which, that'd be cool. I've also heard that if you find the baby, you have to buy everyone lunch. That doesn't sound as fun. I've also heard if you find the baby, you have to bring the cake next time, which I could live with that one at least. Anyway, enough of the baby. We don't have a baby today because I couldn't find any, but we're gonna make a King's Cake. So let's just get started. The ingredients I have are gonna be butter, I have some brown sugar, I have some cinnamon rolls, and I have sprinkles. So this is gonna be a really easy King's Cake to make, so let's just get started. So first things first, you'll notice I have this bundt cake looking pan, and we're gonna put some butter on that. So I have like a little bit butter left over in my little fancy butter tin. We're gonna melt this bad boy, and then we're gonna use one of these fun looking tools to paint it pretty much on. We'll zap it in there for 30 seconds. So now that we have our butter all melted, we're gonna take this, we're gonna stir it in there, and we're gonna paint the sides of this. We wanna get it nice and coated on all of it so we can make it a little easier for our cinnamon rolls to come out when we're done. This will also help with our brown sugar, and we're just gonna use all the butter that's in here. Whatever we got left, we're just gonna, yep. So yeah, we got our butter in there. We're done with that. So the next thing we need to do is we need to add some brown sugar. This is just gonna kind of be a judgment call. So you can take some of that brown sugar out and just sprinkle it into the little bundt pan. And I'm actually making this bundt cake for my boyfriend's dad's birthday. So hopefully he enjoys some King's Cake because he will be the king for the day. So now that we have our brown sugar and butter in the bundt pan, we have to open these bad boys up. If you never opened one of these up before, you'll see that it's kind of, it's sideways. I don't know how to explain it, but there's a little area for you to pull off the wrapping. I didn't do a great job of it. And then you can see arrows pointing. That's where you have to take like a spoon and you just have to push it in. It always scares me too when it busts open. That one wasn't dramatic, but it'll pop open like that. You can take it out. There will be the icing that's for the cinnamon rolls. We're gonna put that aside, and we're gonna put these cinnamon rolls into our bundt cake. Ooh. Again, if you missed the first time you opening it, you find the little sliver where you can take the paper off. Then you find your spoon, you push it in, and it pops open. That one was nice. Take these guys, pull them apart and put them in. There we go. And we're gonna put it into the oven for 20 minutes. Put her in. So now that it's been in the oven for 20 minutes, this is what it looks like. If only you could smell it. It smells amazing. So now what we need to do is we need to get it out of here. I kind of made it's a really hillbilly version of what you would use to, you know, make those really pretty cakes that a lot of people make. But I don't have that kind of tools, so this is what we have. This is just like a cake cooling tray, and then I have another pan underneath it to catch all the drippings that it's gonna have from when I do all the decorating on it. So I like to just do a really quick motion with this, kind of like with cakes. So I'm just gonna flip it on ready, 1, 2, 3. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? So now that we have this, you can see there's some drippings coming off from like the cinnamon and stuff, so that's okay. It's fine that it's doing that. It smells so good. We have the icing. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in the microwave real quick just so it's a little runnier so we can do some pretty glazing on this. And then we're gonna put our sprinkles on. So let's zap this in the microwave real quick. So now we're gonna pour our icing on there. So if yours is coming out slow like mine, you can always grab one of your baking spatulas. Looks really yummy. So now we can see that our icing is settling in nicely. It's starting to kind of dribble off. And now we're gonna add our sprinkles. Wow, that's beautiful. I'm impressed myself. And so now that it's all done, we have a beautiful king's cake. No baby in this one, but hey, what you gonna do? And that's it. Thanks for watching this episode. Sorry it's been a while since we've had another episode. If you liked what you saw, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more, go ahead and subscribe. And comment below what you want to see next. I'll see you next time.